What's the comfort?
Why, as all comforts are, most good indeed. Lord Angelo, having affairs to heaven, intends you for his swift ambassador, where you shall be an everlasting ledger. Therefore, your best appointment, make with speed. Tomorrow you set on.
Is there no remedy?
None, but such remedy as to save a head, to cleave a heart in twain.
But is there any?
Yes, brother, we may live. There is a devilish mercy in the judge that, if you'll implore it, that will free your life, but fritter you to death.
But in what nature?
And such a one as you consenting to it would bark your honor from the trunk you bear and leave you naked.
Why give you me this shame? Think you I can a resolution fetch from flowery tenderness? If I must die, I will encounter darkness as a bride and hug it in my arms.
Yes, you must die, though aught too noble to conserve a life in base appliances. This outward sainted deputy is yet a devil. Do you think, Claudio, if I would yield him my virginity, thou might be freed?
Oh, heavens, it cannot be.
This night's the time that I should do what I abhor to name, or else thou diest tomorrow.
Thou shalt not do it.
Oh, were it but my life, I'll lay it down for your deliverance as frankly as a pin.
Thanks, dear Isabella.
Be ready, Claudio, for your death tomorrow.
Yes. Has he affections in him that thus can make him bite the law by the nose, and he would force it? Sure it is no sin, or of the deadly seven, it is the least.
Which is the least?
If it were damnable, he being so wise, why would he for a momentary trick be perdurably fined? Oh, Isabella.
What says my brother?
Death is a fearful thing.
And shamed life a hateful.
Aye. But to die, go we know not where, to lie in cold obstruction, and to rot, this sensible warm motion to become a kneaded clod, and the delighted spirit to bathe in fiery floods, or to reside in thrilling region of the thick-ribbed ice, to be imprisoned in the viewless winds and blown with restless violence round about the pit world, or to be worse than worst of those that lawless and uncertain thought imagine howling, 'tis too horrible. The weariest and most loathsome worldly life that age, ache, penury, and imprisonment can lay on nature is a paradise to what we fear of death.
Alas, alas!
Sweet sister, let me live. What sin you do to save a brother's life, nature dispenses with a deed so far that it becomes a virtue.
Oh, you beast! Oh, faithless coward! Oh, dishonest wretch! Wilt thou be made a man out of my vice? Is it not a kind of incest to take life from thine own sister's shame? Take my defiance, die, perish! Might but my bending down reprieve thee of thy fate? It should proceed. I'll pray 1,000 prayers for thy death, no word to save thee.
Hey, hear me, Isabella.
Oh, fie! 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 Thy sin's not accident, so it's a trade! Mercy be to thee to prove itself a bawd. 'Tis best thou diest quickly.
Hear me.